Hi, in the last session, we learned how to convert one visual into another very easily. In this session, we are going to learn how to create bar chart and column charts. Okay, so let us come back to our studio. So we will create, there are different options. Basically, let us see, add a chart. There are three bar charts. Let us see one common chart. Then there is stack chart. Stack charts are very basically it is also a column charts. Okay, they just that categories are stacked on one another. Okay, so this is also 100% stack chart, column charts. So this is basically these are vertical three bar charts, and there are three horizontal that stack charts. Okay, bar charts. Okay, so let us see one by one. Basically, column charts are used to compare items from the same category next to each other. So we will add one. Let us create a bar chart. Then we will convert to stacked and 100% stacked chart. Okay. So it will appear now. So let us see. So our dimension is order ID, and here metric is record count. Okay. What we will do? We will see segment. Take for example segment. We will bring segment into our dimensions. Segment. We will write. Take for example segment. We will bring segment into our dimensions, and we will also uh, bring cells into metric. We will bring cells into metric. Cells into metrics. Okay. So this is what a column chart is all about. Okay. So a simple column chart is all about. Suppose take for example this is for consumers. It has been created. Then it is for corporate. So this is for consumer sales is given 1236282. So similarly for sales it is given corporate, it is given corporate sales, it is given, and home office. When we want to compare our segments, okay, sales per wise for sales wise we have to that compare different segments. So this is most appropriate we can use. Okay, similarly we can break down, we can use the breakdown options if we want to use. This is breakdown options. Breakdown options means that what it is very much like a cluster chart. We have to bring another dimensions. Take for example, we will bring regions here. Okay, we will bring regions. Take for example. So let us bring, let us see, and how does it look. So it is very much like a cluster chart. Okay, that means what we have got here, we have got your central region, southern region, and northern regions, and accordingly our segment wise we have also consumer segment, corporate segment, and home office segment wise. And when we have two categorical data and one category we are using as dimension as uh, uh, we are using as dimension, another as breakdown dimensions, we can get this. So this is just the vertical triangles, and this is we can call it cluster charts. Okay, so we can convert this into the all these things, all these we can convert. See, this is a simple column charts we have selected. Suppose we want to convert it into a like column charts, stacked column charts. Let us see what is the stacked column charts. Stacked column charts are very much like this. Okay, that means that the each category, okay, categories are stacked on each other. So there are three categories we have taken here, like central category and southern category, and these are the regions, northern regions, and this is the consumer segment, corporate segment, and this is home segment. These are just data is stacked on each other. It is very much like a column chart, but it is not, instead of that looking like a that cluster chart, it is, you can call it a stack chart. So we can also convert this into, instead of this is the absolute, this is the figure that we are getting. So we can convert this into percentage, like we are getting it to 100%. So this is in all the three like segments, like consumers, corporate, and this home office. This central region is leading high as far as sales is concerned, we can see. Okay. So similarly we can change this to bar charts. Take for example, we can, this is how a bar chart should look like. Okay, because we have selected two categories, two dimensions, so therefore clustered like the chart is appearing. Okay. So similarly we can do, we can also check this similar thing. It is just, it is horizontal. Earlier it was looking vertical. So this is also like this. We can change this, like suppose our labels are not looking like, we can always adjust this. We can always adjust like, okay, like we can adjust. Okay. So this is what we can see. This is, we can get it, all these things, that percentage wise we can get it. So we have chosen two dimensions, one as normal dimensions, another as drill down dimensions. Therefore two that dimensions are appearing in both the cases. Okay. So this is how we can make that make use of column charts and bar charts. Let us see some of the styling options. Okay. So styling options we can see. So let us make it a simple chart. Let us make it a simple chart. So let us remove, take for example drill down options. Let us remove, let us remove nothing, let us not put anything. Drill down options, let us not put it. Okay. So this is how actually a column chart look like. Let us see some of the styling options. Styling options, like suppose we want to see it as the vertical, or we want to see it as the that horizontal level, we can see it. Okay. So our bars maximum we can select, it is 10. Okay, therefore 10 colors we will find always. Okay. So it is show data label. Suppose take for example we want to see the data labels. Data labels will appear. Suppose data has to appear in compact number, so it will also appear. So let us not select this. Okay. So if we want, we can see. Okay, let us see another, a few more options under styling options, like show axis. Suppose we want to see show axis, we can show. If we are removing, that means axis will not appear. Let us put it. Suppose take for example we have to reverse y axis direction, it will also reverse. So similar thing also it will happen. So x axis, suppose we want to reverse, it will. Suppose take for example, so axis title, we want a title for this. Suppose this cells it is appearing, you can see. Okay, when we are putting cells, it is appearing. Similarly, can suppose we want to use some logs, there are certain options. So axis title, x axis title, so segment, it is also appearing. So these are the grades, we have seen all these things. Okay, all these things we have seen. Legends also, we have seen the legend, background, border color, we have seen these things. According to our requirement, we can use all these options that are coming under styles. So this is this much for this lesson. Thank you.